Preparation during teaching. Did you know that there are things to prepare when you are teaching, for your teaching to be effective? We are going to talk about preparation during teaching. There are two things to consider when you are preparing during teaching. One, we have instructional objectives. At the same time, we have behavioral objectives. When we talk of instructional objectives, these are objectives you plan for your effective teaching. First and foremost, you may plan that my class is very big, my class is very small, my class is medium, and these are instructional resources I'm going to use. These are instructional objectives. These instructional objectives, they are objectives or they are instructions you put in place for the successful learning. You may say to me, all students or learners who will be going outside, they will be asking for a permission. Those are instructions or instructional objectives. You may say, in my class, I'll be teaching like this, and in every lesson, I'll be giving a test. Those are instructional objectives. What you put in place to see that you are teaching, your process of teaching and learning can be very effective. But when we talk about behavioral objectives, these are objectives you plan for, but they are behavioral in nature. They deal with the condition, the criteria, the behaviors of students. There are some different issues that may occur, but to someone who will have prepared in terms of behavioral objectives, you will immediately know what you can do. Let me talk about this condition. In a condition or in a situation where a teacher is busy teaching like this and a learner from behind throws a piece of chalk to your head, that is behavior. So when you are planning in your teaching, what do you put in place as a behavioral objective that you will use to solve that kind of issue? You may tell a learner that John, tell us, and John keeps quiet. And John is not willing to answer. What do you put in place that will solve that issue if at all it happens in your class? As teachers, we are supposed to prepare for those emergencies. Let me give you one scenario. There was a teacher who was teaching somewhere, and this teacher was teaching a class of only girls, moreover a senior 2 class. And what happened, he used to cane these learners. So these learners also planned to cane this teacher indirectly. They said, okay, he has been caning us, we need also to cane him. Do you know what happened? These students planned the situation. They said, okay, the moment this teacher is going to enter inside, we shall open our blouses and we say, teacher, it is too hot. So the teacher came as usual, that is coming to teach. And remember, he's a he. Reaching to class, he found all girls, their chests were open. They were saying, teacher, it is too hot, it is too hot. It was very tough for this teacher to manage. He said, yes, it may be too hot, but members, you have opened door your blouses. No, close. Or we go for outdoor activity. They said, teacher, today we are going to run like this because it's too hot. A teacher planned that, sincerely speaking, I have nothing to do. Let me involve administrators. When he informed administrators to come and see the situation, students came back to normal. He reached inside and students were okay and back to normal. Administrators blamed the teacher. What is going on? We are not seeing any issue here. They went back. The teacher to come back again, students were back in their style. Teacher, it is too hot. There are some things we are supposed to prepare for if we are to be effective teachers. Prepare for your instructions. What do you put in place as you measure for effective teaching, for effective evaluation, for effective everything? And those things, the way you will have planned them, it's the way you are supposed to follow the procedure. There are some teachers who will plan A. When you reach to class, you use B. But in behavior objectives, if you set those objectives for such emergencies, even sometimes you can bring a topic that you are coming to teach learners, but depending on the nature of these learners, the way they are behaving, the way the situation is, the way the environment is, immediately you can say, no, I think I'm not going to teach this topic. For instance, it is after lunch. For instance, all learners are dozing. You need to bring a topic that has a high vibe, that is going to bring them together, participate, demonstrate